Welcome to my PowerApps label. In this label, I will show you PowerApps customer size SharePoint list form to tables. Because SharePoint list, this is a SharePoint list, travel request. When the list have too many columns, new a record will scroll to all the records with more details. So not convenient. So we can see the result. I have do it. This I use two tables to locate these columns: basics, title, start date, end date, TravelType, and the details, transposition, amount, costs. Basic, I will test it. Test 2. Start date. End date. Today. Training. Details. Train. Amount 500. Course. SharePoint PowerApps training, and save. Okay, this is the so we can use PowerApps to customize SharePoint forms. This is my do. I use 2 buttons to customer. I will show you how to do it. But when you start at PowerApps, there will soon result. You must publish to SharePoint. Then can see the result. So we know it. Now we close, and the SharePoint we will delete the result. We use list setting, and list setting. And form setting, we can delete, use SharePoint default table, default form. Not use PowerApps. In this place, I can delete my customer. Okay, delete, and use the default. Okay, then we can see the default is this. This will not too beautiful, so we can custom it. Click PowerApps and customer form. This will open PowerApps. In PowerApps, I will show you how to custom it. I have made some notes. You can see it. Can be 2 steps. This is for have too many columns. When you SharePoint list have too many columns, you can use what I do. 1. SharePoint create a list, include comments. This I will not do it. You can do it yourself. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 column. and group by basics details. This is a group. This I will show at a table. This is table 1. This is table 2. I will use 2 tables to show each columns. First 4 columns will show at table 1. I named it basics. Another 4 columns will show at table 2. I named it details. This SharePoint, I can do it. Okay. I can open SharePoint. Go to my list. You can do it yourself. Add this column. Rename this title to TravelTitle. StartDate, endDate. This is the DateTime. This is option column. Okay, this you can do it yourself. I will demo how to do it in PowerApps. First, I can resize the form. This location I can place 2 buttons, and this place I can place a title. Okay. Now I do it. PowerApps action. First, I modify the screen sphere color to this. Copy screen, select the screen, and fill. Gray. Modify forms color to black. Form. This is my form. Forms color. 2. Black. And use buttons to simulation tables. I will use 2 buttons because I have 2 tables. If you have more tables, you can use more buttons. Button 1. First, I modify the color of this card's title color. I can this. And this. Right? Okay. Right, okay. I will gray right. I have more work to do. This is add in. Okay. I will color this computer. Next, I will add a button. Insert button. And set buttons property, buttons name, button basic table, and buttons title, basics. I do it. But basic buttons title basics. Buttons title. Name, button table. The buttons show name. I do it. Okay. Next. I will set these buttons. Set these buttons property. Property will move RadiusTopLeft 15, RadiusTopRight. This will add the advance RadiusTopLeft. RadiusTopRight 15. Oh. OnSelect Set variable. varFormTab variable value equals btnBasicsTab.Text. Test just basics. OnSelect set variable. DisabledBorderColor ColorFade. DisabledBorderColor. DisabledBorderColor. PressedBorderColor. PressedBorderColor. HoverBorderColor. HoverBorderColor. BorderStyle.Solid. BorderStyle. DisabledColor. DisabledColor. HoverColor. And the display mode. This will, when we switch to another display model, when we switch to another table, this will disable this table. Disable fill. This will SharePoint.form.fill. last virtual align top. Virtual align top. Okay. We set and copy and paste another button. Another button very simple. Just copy and rename the name and the title. And Control C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Okay, and name button details table. Name will modify at this. And show name details. Okay. Now let me test basic detail. Basic detail. The color is now set color visible. All should show in basic table. Set the visible property to this basicals. Control C. And I will set 4 columns to show in first table. So I title table, select in the left tree, select the title table, and set the visible to, and set the start date visible to, and set the end date card visible to, and set the TravelType visible to. Okay, and another all set to details. Another 4 card visible set to amount visible, course visible, and the add-in visible. Okay. Now you can see the basic 1, 2, 3, 4 detail 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You can see it. We can see it in the demo. So we need a title. So we insert a label. Named it travel request form, and we name the size too large. Color too gray. Okay. The last, I will add onStart Set app default go to basics table. So we onStart Set, Ctrl C, select the app and set the onStart property to set basic. Okay, we do it. Then we should save and publish to SharePoint file, save and publish to SharePoint, Okay, we do it. Then we go to SharePoint and new. And go to and return to SharePoint and new. Okay, this shows the result, and this is the result. Basic detail. I will test it. Test 3. Start. 2. Next. Business detail. Article. Mount 2000. Go to Suzhou for project. SharePoint project and save. Now I can do it. Okay, now I have successful to do it. Thank you for watching.